Mullers has been a bit of a period of you sharing the striker role with Josh Marsh before he got injured. Bit of rotation. Those conversations with the gaffer being in and out of the team, how did they go and how did you take it?
Obviously, you want to play as much as you can. And I'd come out after the Tranmere Rovers game, so I played the Salford game, scored, and then after the Tranmere Rovers game, he pulled Marchie in because, to be fair, he came off the bench and he scored that header, and he got going then. And I felt after that game that I probably deserved a rest to some extent, because obviously performances on the pitch, if they're not right, then it's about the team, not the player. So when he pulled me in before, I forgot what game it was after the Tranmere Rovers game. It was probably right in pulling me out. So yeah, I was fine with it.
And when a striker does come in and they're doing well and you are on the bench, what do you have to do to sort of change the gaffer's mind?
Not so much change Gaffer's mind, it's just keep the attitude, personality, and obviously keep training as good as you can. Can't throw your toys out the pram, because that's not going to get you anywhere, first and foremost, in most teams, and especially not in this one. So yeah.
When coming on from the bench, do you feel like you have to adapt your game at all? Because you've obviously got less time to make an impact. Is there anything you change?
Not really, just obviously bring as much energy onto the game as you can. Obviously, if you're coming onto the pitch, it probably means that your mate that's in front of you tired or not bringing much at the time in the game, and that's what fresh legs are for, and that's what subs do. So you've sort of got to bring energy, but a bit of composure at the same time. So yeah.
Machi, of course, got a bad injury which has ruled him out for looks like the season. Since then, you've been back leading the line. We've got Southend on Saturday, a team where you scored your first two Football League goals against them in our first game of the season. You've got good memories of that game?
Yeah, it was a fantastic game. We kept the momentum really from last season, and majority of the lads who finished the last game of the season was playing the first game of the season in League Two. So it was a good game. Lads were on form, and bit of luck came our way to a certain degree in some areas, referee decisions and stuff, but we took them, and obviously we were 4-0 up, so that was good.
I guess we'll be expecting a much tighter game on Saturday. They are in a relegation scrap and fighting for every point at the moment.
Definitely. Certainly the pitches aren't as good as they were the first game of the season. So obviously we're going to be expecting a tough game, which we do anyway in every team in the league. So yeah, we'll be right at it on Saturday, I think.
And 10 games remaining now in the season. What is the aim? What's the ambition?
Obviously, we've all got our eyes on playoffs. If we don't make playoffs, then obviously, yeah, well done. But we want playoffs. We're not going to come into training to just, come training, go play footy. That's not what we're about. We obviously want to set our bar as high as we can, and I'm sure Thursday and the Gaffer are thinking the same. So,
Well, best luck for Saturday.
Cheers.